Hey there everyone, this is Raocow and I am playing a video game. No, it's not. It's not, don't worry. His voice hasn't suddenly changed and become a different person. I've just been watching a lot of Raocow lately. But I'd like to bring your attention to something. Now, what's the best way to explain this? Since the Google takeover of YouTube, they've suddenly decided what we're going to do is we're going to take this website that everyone likes and we're going to absolutely wreck it. So they've been doing so with their layout changes, like this fucking piece of shit one. Now, as fucking stupid as this layout is, you know, with the two-tone grey and everything, it's not as bad as their new YouTube One layout. Why they've called it a YouTube One layout when it's obviously just Google, I have no idea. I mean, eventually they're just going to call the website www.google.com/GoogleTube, because they might as well, because basically what it is now. It's not YouTube anymore, it's GoogleTube. Apart from the fact that this fucking layout looks absolutely fucking horrible, there's a few key points that I'd like to point out, which, amazingly as it sounds, this is actually better than the new profile layout that they've come up with. Okay? Yes, I know, I'm saying this layout is good. I'm not saying it's good, I'm just saying it's better than their new one. Their new one being this piece of shit. The new YouTube One channel layout. Yes, that's what it looks like. Yes. It now looks so much like fucking Facebook that you never want to go on the website again. So I'll point out a few things that I've noticed. One of them being blatantly obvious. In this person's profile, who's using the same type profile as me, which is the one we were all forced to use, and eventually they'll force us to use this one, don't worry, they will, because that's what companies are like. They give you a choice up to a point and then say, no, fuck it, you're all having it anyway. This user, as CubeCC7, is using this one because he had to, basically. Probably didn't want to, you know. But you can see here where it says his name. You'll notice it says about the channel name now, not about the user, which is annoying. Because it should say about CubeCC7. But yeah, if we click here next to his name, we can block the user or send him a message. Where do you do that here? There is nowhere on this page to click to send a message. You can look at the uploads, playlists and likes. You can rearrange the videos. You can switch to whatever view that is. You can view discussions. It's not channel comments anymore, no, it's discussions. You've got the about page, you've got video page, you've got this little drop down box, which is browse and feed. You've got your subscribe button, which is here, or your unsubscribe button, and you know, you've got your other channels here, which don't need to be there. You've got browse channels, even though they're all here, what's the point? But this is browse channels, as in just look at random channels. Because when Google took over YouTube, they decided that the people you regularly watch aren't the people you should be watching. They want you to watch who they want you to watch. So they put these links on, like browse channels, you know, and they have related channels that aren't related at all. In the thing, it's just like we suggest you watch these. That's why, and you've noticed that when you're watching a video, all the related videos aren't related videos, they're all like video suggestions. And yeah, well, it's bollocks. And you've even got this one here, what to watch. I mean, you might as well, you know, just bombard us with videos that we don't even want to watch. But yeah, the ability to send a message to the user doesn't seem to be there. Fucking stupid Google creators. And honestly, that's the only thing I can see that makes this layout better than this one. apart from the fact that this one looks even more corporate, advert related piece of shit bollocks than this one. So they made this one, making everything more uniform and blah 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 blah. They explained it as we wanted to make everything a bit more uniform, blah 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 blah. And of course we all hated it. We don't like being uniform. The whole point of YouTube is it's expressing your creativity as an individual. You are an individual. Each person on YouTube is an individual. Even if all the singers sang the exact same things, even if all the gamers played the exact same games, we are all individuals. We all have our own style. We all have our own preferences. We all have our own favourite games, favourite films, favourite TV series, favourite music. We all have our own favourite songs that we sing. You know, we all make different videos that may be similar sometimes, but are never no two people are ever the same. Even fucking if two twins that were perfectly identical made two different YouTube accounts and uploaded videos parallel to each other, you still would be able to tell them apart, because no two people on YouTube are the same. So we all hated the idea of making everything more unison and more uniform, or whatever you want to fucking call it. So we all raged against this fucking two-tone grey piece of shit account layout, and we all raged against the fucking piece of shit homepage layout that's been changed to look fucking rubbish. And the video viewer, we raged against the video viewer because it looks fucking horrible now. And the playlist view, that looks fucking horrible now, where the video pops up with the playlist down the side of it. Looks horrible, we all hate it. And they took our complaints about it and just fucking ignored them. And instead of doing the opposite, and doing what we wanted and not making everything uniform and everything, and putting things back the way we wanted it, the way it was, where it was perfectly fine, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We all liked it as it was, but instead of listening to us and putting it back how it was, they changed it even more and thought, no, what we'll do is we'll make it even more uniform. And so we had these white piece of shit layouts where you can't even change the background now. And my internet's having a spaz attack. And so basically your channel page looks pretty much just like the home page now, because that's how twatty they are. And my internet's just stalled out. So your channel page, your video page, everything just looks like an extension of this page, basically. We've got the recommended channels. Yeah, look, recommended channels, not related channels, recommended channels. Told you. We've got the what to watch bullshit over here. We've got our subscriptions list on the left. You notice how that's exactly like that. Exactly. The only difference is there's a massive fucking advert at the top of it. Oh, but wait, there is. There's a massive advert for your account right there, which doesn't need to be there, does it? So everything towards the left and right of the screen is on the left and right of the screen on the fucking homepage. So going to someone's channel basically just changes the middle of it, is all it does. What's the point in that? What is the point in that? It's fucking stupid and fucking pointless. And it's fucking stupid. I mean, this was bad enough. This was bad enough. Everyone hated this, so they did this. What the fuck are you guys thinking? Really? Honestly? And missing off the ability to send this user a message? I mean, come on. You removed the ability to add friends. You removed the ability to look at common subscribers to your subscriptions, or common people that have subscribed to you that have also subscribed to other people, so you can make friends through mutual interests. You removed that. You removed the adding of friend requests. Now you're what? Making it more difficult to send each other a message? So now if I want to send this user a message, I've got to copy their name, go into my inbox, and then compose a message. It was a lot easier when you could just click send message. Why do I have to fuck about like this? Oh, I missed the S off there. Why do I have to fuck about like this just to send people a message? Why, Google? Why? Why are you such a bunch of stupid bastards? I have a message to you, Google, from the population of YouTube, the true, the people who matter on YouTube, the users, and our message to you is this. Oh shit. Well, can't press Shift and B. This is my message to you, Google team. Fuck off and leave our website alone. From Diablo 666 Demon 666 and the entire community of YouTube. Well, thank you guys for watching. And as always, give me your opinion. Do you think this new layout is better than the old one? Do you fuck? Do you think the YouTube One layout will be forced upon us within the next month? I think probably. Because they forced the last one on us, so they're probably going to force this one on us. And of course, the old, dying, burning question in my mind is, if you were put in charge of YouTube when Google took over, if you were the person they put in charge of it, what would you do, if anything, to make the website different or better? I'll tell you what I would do. I would leave the layout and everything the way it was, because everyone liked it. I would put the inbox links back on the homepage. Remember when the inbox links were on the homepage? When you could just scroll down the homepage and there they were on the bottom right hand side, and it would tell you, where it would say like messages, shared with you, whatever, and it would tell you how many you had. So if you didn't have any messages but you have 3 comments, you could just click comments and off you go. I remember that. I used to love that. I would be a bit more forceful with the enforcing of certain rules, like no spamming. Don't create fake accounts, harassment, hate speech, that sort of thing, bullying, I would understand and respect the term fair use rather than trying to have a go at everyone for using something that's copyrighted all the time, because they do. They have a go at you for using the smallest piece of copyrighted material, especially songs, because music is such a valuable commodity nowadays. And I certainly won't sell as much fucking extra advertising space as we currently have on YouTube now. You can't even watch a video without a fucking advert popping up in the video, and without a fucking advert popping up halfway through the video, and right next to the video, and sometimes above the fucking video, or even halfway through the video. And they're always fucking stupid adverts as well. I mean, Google already have enough money coming in from the advert space they sell on their Google pages and all that stuff. They really don't need to sell extra advertising space on YouTube. But of course, Google are now Google have always been all about money, not about the user. So when they took over YouTube, they wanted to send a message to us, the users, that they don't give a shit about us, they never will, and all they care about is making money off a website. And for that reason, YouTube should never have been given to them, or sold to them, or whatever. So if Google had put me in charge, just me, perfectly in charge of YouTube upon their takeover, I would leave the website exactly how it was and be a bit more strict in the enforcing of certain rules. Oh, and I'd remove that fucking capture thing when you post more than 3 comments in the space of 5 minutes. Oh, it's to stop spammers. The whole point of the capture thing is to stop bot programs from signing up to websites. Who would create a bot program just to comment on people's videos? It'd be fucking stupid. It's just designed to piss you off. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. As always, give me your opinions, and you'll see me again very soon.